Okay, welcome back to another video. Don't know who I am. My name's Andy Little. I'm a UK top 50 coach and PGA golf professional. This video is talking about the transition, not my latest TikTok transition, but the transition from the top of the backswing into the downswing towards impact. If you haven't watched any of my old videos before, this is a whole series of parts of the golf swing, so you might want to flip back to one of the other videos so you can see how we get to this particular stage at the top of the backswing. So what I see a lot from the top of the backswing is that the sequence of the body motions is incorrect. You often find that the most average golfer, especially if those slicers out there, would start the downswing with an upper body motion, like they're trying to generate as much club head speed as possible through their upper body, trying to then throw the club at the golf ball, which will then, unfortunately, more likely send something outside, and then it's generally going to work across the golf ball, causing those horrible weak slices. The correct motion from the top of the backswing is feeling that it's from the ground upwards. So the first movement should be like a little lateral push into my lead side. That will help to allow the club to slightly shallow, the key word in golf, trying to get the club shaft a little bit shallower, basically for a nice inside / neutral delivery from here. So I need to feel that from the top, that I'm pressing into my lead side, feeling that my lead knee starts to work back over my lead foot, and then that will then can help with the start of the rotation into impact. Another good thought to have is when you get to the top of the backswing, feeling that my trail elbow is there lower than my lead elbow. If I can get to a stage at the top of the backswing where I'm feeling that I'm pressing into my lead side and my trail elbow is underneath my lead elbow, that will then help to shallow the shaft. If you can see, if I do the opposite and my trail elbow is higher, that will pitch the shaft out, get it very steep, and then from there I'm going to have to do something to sort of compensate to get a good delivery. So a good thought, if you are struggling with starting the downswing with your lower half, the kinetic sequence is from the ground up. You need to feel that you're pressing into your lead side before starting to rotate. So it will take us, no doubt, a couple of attempts. I'm not even confident my first attempt with this little activity drill will actually be a reasonable shot. As you can see, I've not hit a golf ball yet today. So set yourself up in normal position. So I've got a club in the middle of my stance. And then what I want you to do is bring both feet behind the golf ball. From here, work your normal backswing, and then as you slowly get to the top of the backswing, I want you to feel that you then step across and then get into your pressure into your lead side to then help you start the correct sequence. As a drill, it's giving you the extreme, so there's obviously a lot of movement going on at the moment, but if I can feel that I'm learning that the start of the downswing is a press into my lead side, that will then help me to hopefully recreate that feeling when I'm standing normally. So, if you're struggling and you are too much upper body at the start of this, or the start of the downswing, I want you to try this. So, both feet behind the golf ball. I'm going to swing up to the top. I'm going to step as I get to the top of the backswing. That's going to help me get the correct sequence, and then I'm going to try to continue all the way through, and let's just hope I make contact to start with. Okay, up to the top, step, hit it. And as a first attempt, I'll take that. I can definitely feel that I was working my pressure into my lead side early. One other key good thought is when I get to the top of the backswing, feel like your back is staying facing towards the target and you're not rotating your top half quite as early as we'd like the hips to rotate. So ideally we want hips first, then top half a little bit later. Okay, try that drill for me. Let me know how it goes in the comments. If you've liked the video, then please subscribe, and you'll obviously see all the other videos within this little series. Any comments you've got about videos you would like to see, drop me a line.